Hey guys and girls, how you all doing? Kirsty or Gunja, as usual. I think you know who I am by now after so many videos. And today, we are playing once again with the LMGs. And yes, I have become quite a big fan of the LMGs. And it's very hard for me to actually say that because when I first picked up my first LMG on this game, it was absolutely horrible. And it was a horrible experience in general. So here we are today, playing Domination on Dome, which as we know seems to be everyone's favourite map in this game. With the amount of times it comes up as a choice, and at least 70% of people choose this map, I'm pretty much guessing this is one of everyone's favourites. But the choice of weapon I am using is the L86 LMG, which you might be thinking, like, Gunja, what the fuck are you doing playing on Dome with an LMG? And look, there is a method to my madness. Dome is one of those maps it's small, you know what I mean, and it plays small, but it has a few great choke points that are just fantastic to hold down with an LMG. And I find the majority of people on this map tend to play with SMGs. And I've got this little thing where if the majority of people are playing with a certain weapon, instead of choosing the weapon they're playing, I'll choose a completely opposite weapon that has completely opposite strength to what theirs does. And I find it tends to work really, really well. Especially on Dome, where there are a lot of these lines of sight. See, like right here, which pretty much points down straight to a spawn. And if you've got an SMG, you have got no chance in hell at killing me. Even if I was the most drunkest person in the lobby, you're still not going to get me from that spot. And honestly, that is the key to getting MOABs. You really want to make yourself in situations of advantage at all times. If there's a gunfight where you don't feel you have the advantage while on a high streak, then just be a pussy and run. Don't feel bad about being a pussy and running. Trust me, I do it all the time. And I've got 100 MOABs. Well, fuck, I've got more than 100 MOABs. So look, take it from me. You really want to pick your gunfights. There's a lot of gunfights where you're not going to win, especially with an LMG. See, like in this situation, I wasn't going to chase him into C because he'd be waiting for me. So I figured I'll throw a bouncing Betty and then I'll wait until they come out all unaware. And of course they did and got shot in the arse. Which, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I'm a sneaky, shifty little bitch, and my favourite way to engage in gunfights is either shooting them in the arse or shooting them in the side. I know it sounds cheap, but if you want to succeed and do well at this game, you want to flank, especially when you're getting MOABs. If you're going to have 24 head-on-head gunfights in every MOAB streak, then there's just going to be at least one where lag's just not on your side, some guy's got dead man's hand, and you're going to get screwed. When you're playing for MOABs, you play in a very, very different way to when you're playing for assault kill streaks. And when you're playing with an LMG for MOABs, you play in a completely different way. As you would have noticed, I'm pretty much defending certain areas in the map, and I'm being sure to pre-aim down my sights around every corner. Because with an LMG, this is extremely important. You aim down sights quite slowly, even with the full specialist bonus. And there's the MOAB. And of course, I got shot as soon as I actually achieved it. Which didn't really piss me off that much, because this is one of my first days actually using this gun. I think the only thing I've got on it is a silencer, as I'm only level 7 or so with this gun. But I cannot suggest this gun enough. It's absolutely fantastic and it's a lot of fun to use. Anyway guys, hope to see you soon. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.